Well, I guess this garden tour is poorly timed. We're about to get a severe thunderstorm here with the warning and all. And I feel like there's something pelting me right now. Probably hail. Oh, and now it's gone. But what do you know? Thunderstorms are just like that. We did have a pretty nasty thunderstorm coming in on the side today. But today, we're going to be doing a garden tour. A beginning of May garden tour. Well, would you consider May 8th the beginning of May? As it does sound like hail. So let's record this garden tour under some shelter. We're gonna retry filming this clip because last time I tried it started pouring hail and rain and all that. It was literally just a wintry mix here in May, but it was 74 degrees, so it wasn't. So let's take a look at what's going on in the greenhouse. Yes, we had the greenhouse all set up. It has basic framing on it and as the white tarp that you'd expect from a greenhouse, of course. Now, right in here we have up front whatever's left of the green beans. Yes, my dog ate my green beans. I know, I probably haven't yet told you my puppy Linguini got into the green beans once when they were still part of the indoor grow, and she ate them. It's terrible. We do have some tomatoes coming up here though, and we do have support beams for them up here, made basically with a nice piece of wood, there's some thunder, and a zip tie onto each one, which does attach the framing of the greenhouse, of course. Well, it's not a greenhouse, it's a white house basically, but whatever. And right in here we have the tomatoes. They are showing some signs, as I said. Right here, you see this? These are flowers. Yes, they're coming in. I know it's crazy. Now, I haven't really shown you the rest of in here. Now, I'm going to go around because it's a pain to duck in there, and I really got myself stuck in there, quite frankly, when I was in the, when I was actually in here. Now, we have peppers right here. These are pepper plants right here coming in. They don't have any flowers on them just yet, but they are growing, and they are original. And these are cucumbers. You can tell because they have to be tied up. And right here, we have flower here, flower there, flowers everywhere in here. We have a ton of these peppers, as you see. I have no clue what these are. I think these are I think those are yellow peppers. No, these are eggplants, sorry. So, I think these are I don't know, purple eggplants, something like that. But you can say because it says egg at the bottom of it, this might be broccoli. I have no clue. I can't really read the labels, but I would be assuming that we will add about maybe 60 to 70 more plants when they actually go out on the ground, because keep in mind, those are the only plants that you can actually pre-grow. And yes, there should be some broccoli in there, but let's show you the next part of the garden, which requires me to go into the chicken yard to show you. So yes, the orchard is down here, and it's not an orchard we planted. It's actually just a simple orchard that came with here and is barely alive, but I just like showing you to show you what's up in the orchard, yo. So you follow me down here, right? And in this lush orchard now, yes, the leaves have came here pretty quickly. They're not completely here yet. I'd say like 65-70% here. And we have this, I think this is a weeping cherry right here. You can tell by the way that it kind of just curves down. Those are also in combination of some weeds as well, but for the most part, cherry trees like this are pretty natural. There are some cherry blossoms up there. I know it's a bit late, you can't really tell, but it is a bit late for them. And there are some chickens that just like following me for absolutely no reason, expecting that I'm gonna give them treats. I already gave you some treats, man. I have a short releasing soon. Or yes, because yesterday was Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Gave them some treats, of course. Right in here we have, of course, well, take a look at it. More cherries. These cherries, I'm pretty sure, are not edible. Unfortunately, I mean, they are edible. It's just they're not going to taste too good. Now, there is more to show you though outside of the chicken yard, however. Now, if you follow me up here and we go just a little bit, I remember I talked about this once back in 2021. We did have an older cherry tree that collapsed during a modest windstorm. Like, the winds were like gusting up to like 20 miles an hour, and it literally just collapsed. The rain wasn't even that heavy too, so it wasn't like a severe thunderstorm. It was just a normal late May like rainstorm kind of thing here. Right over here we have, well, of course, the crabapple tree. And crab apples don't really taste too good. I did, as I said, have one accidentally when I was 8. It was a different time back then, man. It is showing some signs of life. There are some nice pink flowers coming on this one, as you can probably see here. The rest of everything else is doing all right, I'd say. Well, it looks like the rain is finally done for today, but we did get a solid amount, like about an inch of rain so far, and I want these chickens out of the garden. But we do have the big garden over here. Nothing in the ground just yet. The weed blocker should be going on by the end of this week, hopefully. Maybe in early next week. So for the blueberries, I do have some good news that it looks like we might be able to get some blueberries this year, assuming these idiots get out of the garden. Yeah, get out, buddy. No, that's the wrong way. The exit's that way, you doofus. Hey, the exit's this way. That's Loudmouth, and she's really acting like a loudmouth right now. The flowers on these strawberry plants are looking pretty good, though. And all in all, things are looking up. You can see the leaves are finally on the trees here, but it might be frosting up a little bit this weekend's supposed to be 40 degrees, and they could be dropping those temperatures anytime. You never know. So, yeah, I got to do some weeding in this thing soon. The weeds came up faster than I thought they ever would be, so yeah. So yeah, if you didn't already know, I did release a documentary yesterday, and I'm promoting it in like every video now. It was a little about 64, 65 minutes long. I will say I did divide it into 18 sections with 2 to 4 subsections for each of them, so you can do the math. I don't know how many subsections I even put there. My guess is around 60 to 70, which I spent around a minute covering each of them, and I spent 100 hours working on that thing, so checking it out will be recommended. It's on the end screen right now, so yeah, be sure to click like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.